Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be some quick tips, tricks, and hints that players in Summoner's Glory should know about, especially if they are getting started and embarking on their journey in the game. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, if you are going to try the game, I have got download links down below in a pinned comment where you can try out the game absolutely free of charge. And if you are going to try out the game, I recommend going to server 3 and putting in the promo code Chofly when you create your character. That way you'll be off and running and getting some free resources as you get started. And there you can see the server 3 I'm talking about. When you're on that first screen where it shows tap to start the game, you're going to want to click on those little swirling arrows and switch to server 3. That's the server that I am playing on, is the newest server in Summoner's Glory. But let's get that put away and dive into some of these tips here that I wanted to go over in this video. And first of all, I want to talk about the social aspect of this game. Very important to get in a guild, get in a Discord server. We've got a Discord server link down below if you want people to play with. I'll be streaming and helping people out, doing gear runs and teaching people the game, answering questions. Community is very good in this game because, like I said, you can help get carried to get gear for your main summoner, which will also improve the stats of your phantoms. You also get all sorts of gifts in your guild for completing objectives that you and your clan mates are doing. And you can even get bonuses for summoning with friends. You definitely want to be pulling your epic books with friends. If I go up here to summon, you can see here I'm saving up epic books. I got 182 right here. When I'm going to pull these epic books, I want to pull them with friends because you get a bonus % chance to your odds of getting double S phantoms if you summon with 4 friends alongside you. So you can see here down here on the little eye, your elite phantom rate is going to be 13.6% out of these epic books, but you can raise that up pretty close to 20% if you get 4 friends with you, filling up the slots around you while you are summoning. Now, if you don't have any friends to play with, usually a good spot to go is up here to the blacksmith. You click on your 3 little bars, click blacksmith, and then click leave. And then usually around here, you'll see people just kind of chilling. This can be a good spot to summon with if you don't have friends lined up, but I highly recommend getting a community of people to play with, taking advantage of Discord and streamers and things like that so you can get the most bang for your buck out of those epic books. As you can see right there, odds are one just popped up from a friend of mine. I click the check mark and boom, now you can see the beam connecting us. Chofly Elite Chosen is helping out Chofly Elite. Calico Jack, by the way, you are welcome to submit a request and join Chofly Elite, the guild in server 3. And then you can see I get a gold summoning book just for helping out Calico Jack here on pulling that epic book. So it's going to be a win-win where they get boosted odds and you get a gold summoning book for free just for sitting here and helping them increase their summoning chances. So a great way just to keep slamming and getting some things in game for free by helping out friends. And now I want to bounce into the phantom section and just have a quick conversation about phantom management. Now, there are 3 different rarities of phantoms. You're going to have A, S, and double S, and they all should be managed just a little bit differently. So down here way at the bottom, you've got your A's. These are going to be the worst rarity of phantom. You typically want to evo these to evo 1 and evo 2 and then stop. So if I come in here, click evo, and then I put in my 2 champions, this would be evo 1. Now if I do that one more time, I should be done with my A's. So we'll evo to evo 2, and we will call it a day. Now we don't want to go past that with our A's. And it's pretty much the same thing for S's. You don't want to go past Evo 2. Your higher levels, your Evo 3 and above for food, are going to be your double S phantoms that you're not going to be using or using for skill upgrades of your duplicates. But I think you should be using your A's as a good backbone of your Evo 1 and Evo 2 food. And then you should be going in to the sacrifice section and using your S's for sacrificing to get more essence. You can come through here and you can see on the right, we're going to be building up our essence. So I think it's a good idea to use your S's to sacrifice here for extra essence, use your A's to get to Evo 1 and Evo 2, and then use your duplicate SS's to level up past that. And then a quick tip about gearing for your main summoner, your main character here. I think a really good set for doing it is the gold set, because you can see here on the gold set bonus, once you get that 6-piece bonus, all allies take 15% less damage. That can be a great account progression gear set to be wearing. You definitely want to make sure you are utilizing your battle assistant feature very, very often. Now, you don't actually have to go down here to activity and then go somewhere and click battle assistant in here. You can access it right from the main page up here on the top left. Battle assistant, and you can actually do more places than just one. When I was a new player, I thought once you use it, it's done and you can only send it one place. You can actually send it multiple different places. So make sure you're using that to manage your vigor effectively. And then before you claim an area that's already done, you want to go into your inventory and pop an XP card, because it will calculate the XP that you get when you claim. So before you do that, make sure you've got the boosted XP status effect active, as long as you've got XP cards available to claim. Like in my backpack, under items, you will see here is the XP card. I use that. And then back at the home screen, you can click on the top left up here under effects, and you can see exactly how long that is active. I've got 3 hours and 24 minutes left on my current Phantom XP boost. And then another mistake I see people making is spending their Phantom crystals. When you're in the shop and you go under Phantoms, you click crystals, you will get these from pulling gold and epic books. Eventually you will store up some of these crystals. Now, you want to keep at least 5 of them at most times, because sometimes you'll see they will rotate really good Phantoms. Like right now, there is Secret Dancer, and I scooped up a few of these Secret Dancers. I had some crystals saved up, and it ended up paying off. I was able to buy a couple Secret Dancers, not only get Secret Dancer on my account, but then use the duplicates to upgrade the skills of Secret Dancer. And then also scooped up the King Arthur right here for 5. So you want to keep a good stock of those crystals and save them up over time. That way, when things come through in the Phantom store, you are ready to go and you can purchase them if they are super valuable and important to you at that time. Another thing that you want to make sure you are doing every day is under Phantoms doing your Amity. So if we go under Evolution, and right here you will see Amity, we click there and you want to do your chats for free, and then you can also get gifts from doing daily bounties. You can acquire these slowly over time, and different ones kind of get different points for different Amity. That's a full deep dive video that we may dive into at some point, but make sure you're doing your free chats under the Amity tab with your Phantoms and leveling up the ones that you use the most. And another really common question is about XP, how to farm XP, how to get XP. You don't want to be sacrificing Phantoms for XP. You typically want to be using them all for food. Evo 1, Evo 2, constantly Evoing your Phantoms, so you don't want to be sacrificing them for XP. Now, a good way to farm AFK XP is to go to the world map and go to a place where you can kind of manage the level of what you're going to be going up against, and you can actually get AFK XP. If you walk around and you look for a level of something that you can manage easily, you can see there level 30, level 30, level 30, and sometimes they'll be different, like you'll see 33 or whatever, but you can actually just sit next to one of them and go AFK. And as long as it's something that you can manage, they will go ahead and move around. They'll spawn. So make sure you've got it on ×2 and on auto. And then when you're sleeping or whatever, your Phantoms will just sit here and farm XP. Now remember, like I said earlier, you want to make sure you've got an XP card live while you're doing this, ideally, as long as you've got them on your account to spend. So right there, you can see I'm getting gold and XP. We're just sitting here farming AFK XP. And if I sit here long enough, eventually another one will spawn. They'll keep bumping into me, and you can even run around and look for a better spot. You can see how there's kind of 2 right there in the middle. That'd be a good spot to sit and just go AFK, and you'll just farm this XP over and over and over. You'll wake up and you'll have free progress for doing nothing. Now, I could go on for an hour giving you a bunch of different things that I want to talk about, but I don't want to overwhelm you with too much going on in one video, and I do plan on making more content for this and doing deeper dives into more endgame stuff and more explanations of going deeper into some of these topics. But I just wanted to get this out there for some of you that are thinking about trying the game, and just give you some of the quick things that I would want to make sure you know when you're heading in, and things that maybe I wish I knew when I had first started playing. So remember, if you do want to try the game, it is completely free. There are links down below in a pinned comment and in the video description. And if you do start playing, you want to go to server 3 so you can play with us, and then also use the promo code Chofly when you create your new character, so that way you are getting free goodies to embark on your journey. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.